Welcome back to Mystery Mondays, the Monday Mystery Show. This is Postmortem and an establishing shot, most likely followed by another establishing shot.
Hey, cutie. We've not seen you.
I'll say this is not an establishing shot. This was just right to the scene. You're good job.
I'm in a bit of a hurry.
The establishing shot was still a little long. I don't know who that guy walking was. Was he relevant? The guy walking in the establishing shot?
Everyone, you know.
It was neither of these two people. He was in red.
Thank you, Berenice.
Alright, this is Berenice.
Call me baby like everybody else. Right, I've got to run too, cutie. You know, work. See you soon, okay?
You know, I make fun of all the animations. I'm gonna keep making fun of all the animations.
Ciao.
But I honestly prefer it to everything just being motion captured. It's got a personality, which you can't say for everything just being motion captured. Alright,
Come on.
oops.
Let's see that
Oh,
left-handed
this is
girl.
what I'm looking for, isn't it? I'm looking for a kid that gets into gambling debt.
And her three sisters.
I'm guessing it's this guy because he's dressed like a bellboy.
Oh no, are you doing it on purpose or what?
My understanding is he quit being a bellboy.
You beat my 3 aces. Right, I've had it. I'm off.
And this guy looks like a bellboy.
Now, are you? Not when I was about to relieve you of your car.
Don't start, Malay. Do not think.
Okay,
you can
yes.
handle things just
This is Malay the valet. He's not a valet though, he's a busboy. Well, maybe he's gonna be a valet next. I think he quit his job at the other hotel,
Hey, McPherson,
which is what I was saying, why he's still dressed like this.
McPherson. Who is that?
Oh, this guy knows me. This guy doesn't, obviously.
Who is broke. Let me
Hey, there's a lot of the Americans in here, in Paris.
McPherson, let me introduce
McPherson.
Theo Malay.
Is Malay? Is Malay American? I'm trying to...
Leave you two. I have
This guy
work.
sounds French. I think he's supposed to be French. What about this guy? Let's listen. That he just said hi. That's not very helpful. He hasn't said much since I started wondering what his accent was. Once the topic of ethnicities came up, the fact that that I am American. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend I don't know what's going on. I guess I'll use this one. And judging by the ellipses, they're even in ellipses, it looks like. They both have one set of ellipses.
But I'm also a private detective in my spare time.
Oh, goody. A private eye all to myself. And who might you be working for?
Another, would you believe it, is an American. You can't act like a cop. You're a private detective. You should be a little bit less. You can't be acting like you're just a regular cop. I'm the one asking questions here. Well, I don't have to. Even if you work, well, I don't know how it works in France, but he definitely doesn't have to sit here and answer questions to a private eye. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it was you.
Just want some information about something I think.
The window was open. It could have been anybody.
This is a nice surprise. A private eye who needs me. What do you want to know?
Is he supposed to be British? Or is he an American trying to put on a French accent? Or is he just an American? It's so hard to get a read on anybody in this game. Yeah, this, whatever. We only have one choice. I don't know why
As you probably know, an American couple was found dead.
I don't know why you gave me that option.
I'm reliably informed you were on duty that night. You even had a drink in the cafe next door, the Nantes, with someone suspicious. Maybe even the murderer himself. Does that mean anything to you?
Find someone else. Frankly, I have nothing.
The close-ups, when it's not so close up, the lip flaps can be, I don't notice them so much. But you put them straight up front and center in the middle of the screen. Stop giving me options when it's not an option.
Nantes cafe. seen there.
Did I hear right? You are calling me a liar? Well, the liar bids you farewell. Good day to you, sir.
I pissed another one off. Do I have to prove that he's lying, or did I just mess that up? I can't talk to him anymore. This is a large location full of not much. Just, you can walk around and look at everyone. You can see where the budget for this game went. We can walk around and look at these still shots of people. You modeled this whole. I guess they're still images. No, this is a 3D modeled world. You modeled this whole environment, and you put 3D character models in it. And they're just. This is weird. Why is. What is going on here? This. I think this is the first time we've had people that you couldn't interact with, that I've noticed. Because the waiter was kind of animated, I think, because you could talk to him. But this is just creepy. Why is this? Why do this? You put so much effort into the environment and even into the character models. Like, the character models are all like unique and detailed. They're just as high quality. they're the same quality as the characters, as the important characters. But they don't move. Why? What is this? Okay, see, because this guy, I can talk to him, I guess. Maybe he's moving. I can talk to him. Is that for this purpose? I think there's got to be a better way. You can't just have the important characters moving and everybody else be frozen in time. At least don't bring attention to it by having them mid pouring a drink. Oh, this is he works here. He was the guy that was sitting there earlier.
I've traded in my brushes for Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass.
I noticed, by the way, I forgot to mention it last week, but I noticed it after I did the second commentary for the first video, for the first part. When he said he was a painter, I assumed he meant like he was a house painter. When somebody says they're a painter, I assumed they mean they paint houses and stuff. I didn't realize he meant he was an artist. And then I saw in the intro of the game, he was painting on a canvas. Maybe he's a house painter for work, and he just is also an artist in his spare time. I still haven't figured that out. There's a lot about this game I haven't figured out. I don't know what I clicked on or what his response was.
Hey, I'm not trying to stir up any trouble, but do you know this Malay guy very well?
He turns up occasionally here and there.
Why'd you? He added stammering. They added stammering in the acting to a line that didn't have stammering. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to play this guy as much like a private investigator as possible, but he's just a bumbling fucking adventure game protagonist moron like the rest of them. I don't care about that. What? Or gambling? Doorman. Let's just badger him. See if badgering works on this guy.
Malay is really the guy I'm looking for. He's a doorman in a chic hotel in the 8th district, the Orphée, right?
Look, you have no problem communicating with people, Mac, right?
Yeah, apparently he does.
I don't want to get involved in all this.
Let's try blackmailing him.
Aren't these other sources of revenue a little risky?
You know, Paris is the center of the art world. Someone's got to organize all that.
What organize? What does that mean?
You're not much help, Hulo, but I understand. I don't want to reveal any secret.
I don't know what this is gonna accomplish, but I'll do it.
I know.
Okay, that ended the dialogue. That's good. Okay, that's talk. He's still sitting here, moving.
You
I
again. I get the feeling you have got the hots for me.
You bet. Will you answer my questions if I suck your penis?
Well, Melee, remember anything yet?
What a leech. I've got nothing more to say to you, Mr. McPherson.
Alright. Can I use inventory objects or something? What do I have in my inventory here? I have notes. Is this notes? That's not helpful. What's this? Newspaper. Oops. This game likes to play with my cursor too, which is very unhelpful because it's stuck in a window. I can't make this game full screen and it's moving my cursor around. That's not good. Games of this era really wanted to play with your cursor. It literally moves it out of the window. I don't know what is in this newspaper because I can't look at it. It won't let me look at it. I think I looked at it last episode at some point. Wait, what's this? Is he in there? Is he in this? I can't look at any... Okay. No, I can't use it if I can look at it. I can either look at things or use them, I think. Okay, well then that's not helpful because I've already read that. What's this? Okay. This is something we're supposed to do. We're supposed to profile this guy. We're supposed to create a profile on the murderer. Oh, that sounds annoying. That sounds pretty annoying. Can I take a phone call?
What number can I dial for you?
Talk to Sophia right here in front of him. No, never mind. Sorry. Oops.
I seem to have misplaced the number. Thanks all the same.
If I'm gonna call my client.
Glad to be of service, sir. Goodbye.
Why did we stand on the phone and wait for that? Just hang up. Sorry. Hang up. Alright, what's this then? I can't use it. I can't even look at things, so I can see what they're called. But that doesn't tell me much about a wallet. 495. Oh, that's my wallet. Camera. Sophia Blake's calling card. This is loops. Okay, loops. Good. Well, I don't seem to have anything I could show this guy to make him talk to me. So I guess I'll look at... Okay. Find the exit. Get past the doll exhibit. I can't... Is this a new location? The establishing shot is telling me this is a new location. I saw this on the map before I clicked the alembic. I don't remember unlocking this location, but I must have done.
Kaufner's office, please.
I only checked the end of last week's video for what I need to do next. Okay, thank you for pointing. Alright. That was a very important scene. They needed to ensure that I knew that he had to ask directions to where he was. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the walk. If you're expecting me to use that to find my way back, it's not happening.
McPherson. I've come here to ask you a few questions about the White case.
What are you doing with that egg?
Tell me what you want to hear.
I want to hear why you're doing with that egg.
So you are investigating the incident at the Hotel Horfé?
Yeah, I'll ask you. I'll just ask the question. I don't care about what he does with the police.
Did Inspector Lebrun send you, Mr. McPherson?
Sure. Is the file where I got this guy? I'm private. I won't lie to the guy.
A private detective? Then someone is showing an interest in the White's murder.
Did you say she wishes to be anonymous? I can't remember. A friend of the family. Yeah, Yeah, sure.
To remain anonymous is paying me to investigate.
We all have a reputation to protect.
Is your reputation those hand movements? What are you doing? Are you is this guy stimming? Is this guy stimming right in front of me?
Appearances can sometimes be deceptive, Dr.
Stop it. Make him stop it.
To clarify the situation by gathering as much information as possible.
I am at your disposal, Mr. McPherson. How can I help you?
Stop giving me choices when there's only one option.
Released very few details.
That's how you can help me.
The man
Tell the developers to stop doing that.
The fact that he's a man
Is that egg a globe or what? What is the deal with that egg? Is it a football?
This crime was committed under the influence of a sudden impulse, without premeditation. His act is now haunting him. He
What?
himself.
Well, that's clearly full of shit. You think this was not premeditated? You think the guy just up and on a whim, in a fit of passion, stormed in on busted down these two's hotel door, killed them, cut their heads off, and put it in their laps. Staged it. He staged it for when the police showed up. You think this is not premeditated?
And you think the motive for the murder was theft?
That is what the police say.
Theft.
Does the official version reflect Inspector Lebrun's true opinion?
Oh no, I never met the guy.
Series of crimes.
Might the murderer regret his actions and turn himself in?
No.
Mr. McPherson, lies the unconscious. We all too often ignore.
Has to give the show is that like a processor speed thing?
You are implying that the
Are
murderer
the no?
was a victim too?
No, they are fast, but
We
it's
are all victims of
it's just it's harder to tell because it's smaller, or your eyes aren't drawn to it as much. They need to stick to the wide angles.
We are all victims of our past.
But maybe it was slower when it came out. For some reason, it's tied to clock speed or something. At the 2000s. I don't know what hunch you're talking about, so
I won't be here, Dr. Kaufner.
It has been a most pleasant conversation, but unfortunately, I cannot afford you more time, Mr. McPherson. I hope I have satisfied your curiosity.
not really. Nothing's going right for me tonight, Doc. Do you do psychiatry? I want to lay down on this couch and talk to you about how my night's gone. First, I went to this place. No, I went all over the place, Doc. I went to this hotel, and this guy won't talk to me anymore. Then I went to another place, and that guy won't talk to me anymore. No, you won't talk to me anymore.
I have nothing more to say to you.
All right, fine. What if I show you a I can't show him the newspaper. No, I can show him the news. I can use the newspaper. I mean, I cannot, in fact, show him the newspaper. Can I just go upstairs?
It's a rather large suitcase. Big enough to slip into.
We still don't know what room they were staying on, even. All right, let's go talk to the only guy who's been helpful so far. Without scratching backs. I bought a drink, didn't I? I am on a case. Yes, what do you want? What do you want from me? Alright, we're done here for now, I guess. Okay, let's go back home where we have a private phone. And use that to call our client.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the Elysee?
Right, you can't click through individual. There's no way to skip individual lines of dialogue. So you're gonna have to sit through this every time you make a phone call.
There is no answer, sir. Call back later.
All right, great. Thanks. You can't take the money, but we would have more money in more Fs in our wallet if we took the money. Oops. Oh, should we just try bribing people? Let's go back and see if that guy will gamble talk to us. If I pull out my wallet or something. He does love him a gamble. That's my only lead right now. We have to come back to the Valley of the Dolls, though. I hate this. Like, look. Jeez. Look at these people. See, that's fine. I'm like, he's really in that newspaper, but like these people are mid gesticulation and stuff. It's odd. It's odd. You went through too much effort to fall on your face at the last second like this. He's just chatting away at this guy who's not moving. Alright, back to him. I would like to show him my money. You want to gamble? Nope, that didn't work. Well, that's unfortunate. Go talk to our friend again. Maybe he'll be helpful this time.
What a surprise! Back already.
Alright.
If you know him well, you would have noticed something different. He's mixed up in something. Some sort of shady money.
You are a pain, McPherson. If I tell you to leave me alone, leave me alone. He claims to have inherited a pile of money. The rest does not interest me.
Okay. Fine. I already did the other thing.
But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you soon.
Goodbye, McPherson. Be careful.
Right, fine. And he still won't talk to me.
Again. I get the feeling you have got the hots for me.
Well, Mallet?
No.
Remember anything yet?
He's not. Yep, got it. Alright, that wasn't helpful at all. Let's get back to the exit. We're just gonna have to try every location. And hope we don't have to do too much with our inventory that's not obvious, because the inventory system is a pain. It's a pain to get through the inventory. I don't think the police station's gonna help any. Back to the restaurant. This guy.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexandre. Can I do anything for you, sir?
Your establishment has been recommended to me.
I think I've already. I didn't do this on video. This is how I found out that you can't skip individual lines of dialogue. You're completely empty, this restaurant.
Although we don't open till 7 o'clock tomorrow, sir. Early next week.
And this is a filler line that you can't skip, and it's a paragraph long.
Today's recommended dish is whiteboard and barley beer, served in the Lutes style.
Okay. Can I use this phone?
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
Well, I know that none of these are going to go anywhere, so I'll pick the one that's going to end up taking the less amount of time.
If you want to talk to someone, you will
Yes, thank you. I'm glad for the advice. Thank you for the advice. I'm glad he waits so long. He waits until she hangs up. McPherson is lonely. Okay, there's no reason for me to be here either. That's what I'm seeing. We come here, it goes straight to the doctor's office, where, okay, we can look around here, but I don't think, right, the couch joke. Does this make me leave? The doctor didn't really seem to have anything more to say to me, but hold on, I've got stuff I could poke him with, maybe. Perhaps, right? Perhaps. I guess I do have to check my... Right, okay, no, not the sketchbook. I wish there was a separate option for look and use. Just, how about we bribe him? No? How about we take his picture? How about... Okay, nope, don't click that one again if you're trying to use everything on everything. Can we use inventory items on inventory items? No. Okay, that's good. That's helpful in this situation that I can't do that. Okay, what about the newspaper? No. What about, don't click on that. I can't remember all these things. Sketchbook. Okay, no, I've gone around and searched. So it's just, what? I've got a wallet, a camera. Okay, no, not that. I'm trying to remember everything. Wallet, camera, and newspaper are the things I can use right now. Theoretically. Wallet, camera, and newspaper. That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. So I'm gonna check a walkthrough or something. I'll be back next week with a little bit of walkthrough guidance. Just a little bit to get me to the next step, because what? See you next week.